go back into the past. It's the 2.0 version, 2024. We are looking back at the most popular reaction videos we've done from the past. And today it's Joji, Glimpse of Us. Man, I remember this one because I got a lot of flack on this one, a lot of comments about me not getting it or not understanding it. And honestly, I didn't even go back to watch the old reaction. I'm just going to watch it fresh, the same video all over again. Mental health awareness is our thing. Tom Stevens, without further ado. Okay, let's see what I get this time. Joji, Glimpse of Us, way back from the past. I remember this. What a great song. Gosh, what a good song. I do remember this video because it was like all over the place and disjointed for me. I didn't know Joji. I didn't know what this was. I couldn't figure it out. I think it had some dogs in it and a house that was kind of run down, and I was trying to just sort it all out. But what a sound, man. Some ramen.
She'd take the world off my shoulders.
Wow.
If it was ever hard to move.
It's so sad. To me, it looks like just people who are surviving, getting by, trying to make it. And the first lines of the song, she'd take the world off my shoulders. Man, if it was ever hard to move, she'd do it. She knew how to do it. What a look back at a relationship.
It was ever hard to move. She turned the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue.
Yep.
Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you?
Oh, wow.
Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do?
This is pretty good. Man, there's a deer in there too, which was bizarro to me. Why then, if she is so perfect, do I wish it was you? This lost love, right? That you don't have anymore. That will never, no relationship will measure up to that. I do hear it differently now, the way that I listen to the words and I see and hear that sound. If you've ever had somebody that is just that one, you can have great relationships beyond that. But it just never quite. Why, if she is so perfect, this one I have in front of me, do I wish it was you? Perfect don't mean it's working. God, what a line. Perfect doesn't mean it's working just because it's perfect.
That it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind?
Watch out.
'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find my glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms. Hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
This is so perfect. These words. Oh my goodness. You know, you have this relationship, you look in her eyes, you get a glimpse of what we were, of who we were. Just a glimpse, though. It's not the real thing. And I try to fall for a touch. It's like I try to fall for a touch, but I just can't. Like, it's not the same because I keep going back to the past. That's kind of not the trauma piece really, but it's the piece that's a reflection back to the past and what you missed. It's not the same. It's like it just doesn't taste the same. Oh, I just try to move on. And then that last part, I'm only here passing time in her arms. And it's just using that time to see if you can find a glimpse, which is not good. Okay, mental health wise, that's not good for the other person. That is not good treatment to another person. Say, I'm just here to use you to try to find a glimpse of somebody else. Obviously not good, but it's honest.
A glimpse of us. Tell me, save us your glory. Does he laugh the way I did?
Somebody else.
Is this a part of your story? One that I had never lived. Maybe one day you feel alone. I'm about it. And in his eyes you wanna be. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly. Find me again.
Isn't that something? He's talking about, I've had glimpses. I can't let go of it. I keep remembering the past. And maybe one day that'll happen to you. Maybe you'll get a glimpse through him of us. Maybe one day you'll feel lonely. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly. It's just that hope that maybe it won't work out. You've got somebody else now. Please tell me he savors your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? This is all of that almost dwelling in the past, right? It's hard for me to move on because it's just still so fresh, and it can go for years. That's why therapy matters. I'm telling you, mental health wise, to go through this and wash through it so that you can make sense of it and be the best you can be, whether or not two of y'all are ever together again. Because I've seen people get back together after years, and I've seen people never get back together. But if you can clean out the closet, so to speak, and make sense of what it all was and what it was for you and how it hurt and how it was a memory forever and what good it did, you're stuck in that time capsule. And he's just pondering and remembering. So sad, but so true.
Find me again when you're outside.
Like, you look like a clown. I'm done.
My mind.
I miss you.
'Cause sometimes I look in your eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Turn that thing
And I try to fall for your touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are.
Yep.
Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse.
Here's what women want in a man. And all this video distracted me last time, I think, with all of the chaos and them running through the streets and the violence and destroying cars and stuff like that. It distracted me from the song. And when I hear the song, I hear the sound, I hear the voice, and I hear the words. It's like so clear that I have this person with me. And almost I'm using that person to try to find a glimpse from the past because the past was perfection to me and I lost it. I don't know why they lost it, but I lost it. And if this has ever happened to you, it is very difficult to move on and find anybody new because everything's a measure against the past. And that's no way to treat a future relationship. It makes sense. Like it does make sense why people do it, but it doesn't help you to get the most out of the relationship you're in because the new person's going to feel like they're always being measured up to and that they don't have the full 100% of you. And the old person is not that you were with isn't there. So you can't access that. Therefore, you are less than who you need to be in that relationship. That's why the mental health side is clear out what that means and help yourself get the most out of the relationship that you are moving forward. Or don't get in a relationship for a while until you make sense of all that.
You don't have any papers. This is my house.
Why are you fucking filming me? Okay, no, I'm done.
Ah.
Pick him up.
And I try to fall for your touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are.
Bro, what are you doing?
Instead I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
Boy, you see how that faded out slowly at the end? So cool. Joji, A Glimpse of Us 2.0, going back to a reaction we did a couple years ago that got a lot of views and a lot of attention. I'm curious to see your comments this time because this has so much mental health in it and talks so much about the pain in a heart for something that they cannot get back, that they wish they just had another chance for. They wish that person would be back. Oh my goodness, if that isn't mental health. Remember though, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links in the description and please leave us your comments. Let us know what you think about this the second time around. Mental health awareness to the world is our thing. Let's spread it. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.